Okay, so when we look at compound angle identities, there's 4 identities, okay? Cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. That's your first identity. The second one is cos alpha plus beta is cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. So let's first focus on those two. What they sometimes do is they ask you in an exam or a test, derive cos alpha plus beta, or show that cos alpha plus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. Okay? Now in the information sheet, you will have all 4 identities there for you. So when you do questions, you can always go to your information sheet and check what is cos alpha minus beta. Okay? So now if they say derive it, then you must basically prove that cos alpha plus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. So you just have to prove that for this one, the sign will be negative. Okay, but you're going to basically derive it. So how you derive it is you say, let's look at this one. This is what they gave you. Okay, this is what I know, that cos alpha minus beta is cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. That's the one I know. Okay? Now I must use this one to figure out what this one will be. So I can say, well, if I want to do this one now, what's the difference between this one and this one? The negative and the plus. So I need a negative between the 2 angles. Okay? It's a positive now. I need a negative between the 2 angles. So to get a negative between them, I'm going to have to make a cos alpha plus beta cos alpha minus negative beta. So what I did is I said make the plus minus minus, okay, because it's still plus, but now I have an angle minus an angle minus an angle. Now this one here looks like this one. It's one angle minus another angle. So now what's the difference between this answer and what we're going to get here? The only difference will be that I'm not going to have beta, I'm going to have negative beta. The rest is the same. It's an angle minus an angle. So it should look like this, but the negative beta must go in the place of the beta. So now we're going to say it's going to be cos alpha cos negative beta, and then plus sine alpha sine negative beta. So we just substitute the negative beta now in the place of beta. The rest looks the same. And then you just ask yourself, cos negative beta. Negative beta is in the 4th quadrant, and that means cos negative beta becomes cos positive beta. Just cos beta, positive cos beta. Okay, because cos says cos or sine tan. Cos. So cos is in the 4th quadrant is positive. So it's going to become cos alpha, cos beta, and then plus minus, because now there's sine negative beta. 4th quadrant for sine is negative. So this negative, you can just put it in the front, say negative sine alpha, sine beta. Okay, let's make that a better beta there. You can maybe, if you want to say in brackets, cos negative beta is equal to cos beta, sine negative beta is equal to sine beta. But I don't think that's so important. The important thing is these 2 steps here, showing that it's cos alpha minus negative beta. And then just write it down. Put negative b in the place of b. And then you basically derive that this is equal to this. Okay.